We want to get more insight now on the Spring Festival and all that it entails, and we are joined live from Mountain View by Helen Wang, an award-winning author and an expert on China's middle class. Thanks so much for joining us. 3.6 billion trips is the estimate for this year. That is just a huge, astronomical number. Basically means every person in China will take 3 trips this year. Do people really travel that much for Spring Festival?
Thanks for having me, Mike. And the number does seem very big to me. That means, like as you said, everybody should travel 3 times, take 3 trips in this period, including children, infants, and elders. So I don't know how that could happen. But the number is the estimate. The government said this number could be the 200 million trips more than last year. So assuming they have the real number not last year, so that means that last year they already have 3.4 billion traveling. I honestly don't know how they count those numbers.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you about this. What kind of places do they travel to?
Well, usually people go home. Spring Festival is the Chinese New Year, and people, they're working different parts of the country. They're going home. China has about 260 million migrant workers. So those people will be going their hometown or villages to visit the families. And also they could take trips for tourism, for vacation. And I know people not only travel during this period, not only travel within China. I have seen some people also traveling to this country for vacations.
For some of our international viewers who may not be all that familiar with the Spring Festival, we want to kind of set the stage for them. Listen to what people say as they describe the holiday week.
This is China's most important holiday. Most people wish to go home. Train tickets are really scarce, but it can't be helped. Everyone wants to go home.
I don't often buy tickets. My husband is from another part of the country, so we got his colleague to help us buy the tickets online.
I'll give my parents some Beijing specialties, things they can eat like Peking duck. I'll also give them some cigarettes and alcohol.
The idea of Spring Festival is to spend quality time with family, wrap dumplings, and watch the Spring Festival Gala on CCTV.
Well, Helen, as China's economy grows, people work longer hours. You might assume that Spring Festival will get less important, but it only seems to get more and more important. So why is this holiday so significant?
Well, absolutely. It's like Christmas, Thanksgiving here, and the Chinese New Year is very important to Chinese. And also during this period, there's a national holiday. Pretty much everywhere shut down about a week, and a lot of people taking 2 or 3 weeks off to visit their families and to travel. So yeah, as the Chinese having more incomes, obviously they will be travel more.
Helen Wang joining us from Northern California in Mountain View. Thanks so much. Coming up, a recap of our top stories, plus Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe calls for